to day 5 of Vlogmas. I will be opening up my Advents in a little bit, but before I open up the Advents, I wanted to share, yesterday I think I mentioned I was going to go back to an old Advent and use it for possibly doing the poncho. I was going to do the poncho out of the 50-gram skeins that I'm opening up every Sunday of Advent season. And I decided that I'm just watching Marilisa from Girl Meets Yarn and Christina of Chelsea Luxe. They're opening up Chelsea's Advent from this year, and they're adding it to the Corey in poncho, and it looks so cute. I know that I think her Advent may have been a fade this year. I'm not positive. But anyways, I went downstairs to my basement because I did not use my Advent from last year. And I decided to put my Advent back together from last year from Chelsea Luxe. I'll open it up each day. And I am going to start the poncho with this. So I have to get some either suri, or I'll hold this double. I'm probably going to hold this double as opposed to using a mohair or a suri alpaca. Because it's just gonna, I'm already 5 days behind. I'm gonna try to catch up tomorrow. I'm home all day tomorrow, I'm not today. But I decided that I'm gonna go back through and open up last year's Advent. So for those of you that didn't tune in last year, you're gonna get to see Chelsea Luxe's Advent from last year, but you're also gonna see me knitting that into that poncho. I'm putting no pressure on myself to finish it by the end of Advent season because I'm just not going to do that. But I think it would be fun to kind of knit along with them with the Advent from last year. So that being said, I am going to go ahead and share days 1 through 5 of last year's, this is last year's 2023's Advent from Chelsea Luxe. So this is day 1. And let me preface, right now I have to get day 14 and 15. I have not put my fingers on. They were in this box, so I see the pouch. I just need to grab the color. It's mixed in with some of my other minis, but I know which one it is. So she had a color key. So, but this is day 1. And I'm sorry for those of you that don't want to go through this again. You can fast forward ahead to today's day 5 of my Advents. So that's day 1, and I'm gonna just put these all in a little basket here. This is day 2. And then I have day 3. And who knows, I may not use these in order depending on what, happens. But right now I'm planning on using them in order. So day 4. And then day 5 for today. So this, I love day 5's color. Okay, so those are going to be the first 5 days that go into that poncho for me. I hope to get a really good start on it either later this evening when I come in from, I'm usually so tired when I come in from work that it's kind of hard for me to start a project like this, but I might. And I will start either today or I will start tomorrow, and I will work throughout the day tomorrow, and that I will be showing you that periodically throughout the day tomorrow. I am going to be doing some baking that I will be showing you, but yeah, I am super excited to just take this out and just look at all my pretty colors again and start the poncho with my Chelsea from 2020, last year's 2023's, but no, 2022's, I'm sorry, we're in 2023. So 2022's Advent. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm gonna take you through how that all works out. So thanks for tuning into that. And I will be back a little bit later to open up my Advents for this year from my swap partner and then from Ruby and Roses. So stay tuned to see that later. my Advent opening with you for today. So let's get started. Oh, before I do that, I did go down and I got 14. I'm still trying to locate 15, but I wanted to show you what last year's 14 looked like for Chelsea. So that will go in there. And I'm going to lay all of these out. I think I'm going to lay, well, I'll lay out day 1 through 5, and maybe I'll mix those up on how I actually put them into the poncho. But yeah, so let's start with my swap partner Sonya's day 5 mini. And she's been sharing what I gave her over on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram and you want to see the swap that I did with Sonya, she is over on Instagram, and she's tagged me, so you should be able to see it. And I said yesterday I wasn't sure of the colorways. I wasn't sure of the dyers. She actually dyed up this swap for me. So she had a shop, I think I shared, and she dyes yarn, or she dyed yarn, and she made bags. And so she dyed up all of this yarn for me. So I am super appreciative that she took the time to dye up this yarn. And it may have been skeins that she had, but this is still hand dyed yarn by her. So super excited about that. And look at these colors today. The blues and the whites and the darker blues. Nice, nice, really nice. So she's done a really good job with the colors, so I'm super excited. And I'm gonna try tomorrow to get one of these skeins on the needles to do my sweater, my ornament sweater, because I'd like to have one of those done and hung on the tree so she can see that I am using those for my ornaments, and I can share that with all of you as well. So before I get to Ruby and Roses, I want to share something else that I bound off this morning that I had on my needles, and I may have shared. I made one of these. It's a mug rug. I made one, I don't know, over the weekend, because they really only take maybe an hour and a half to make. But I'll pick it up in between doing something, if I'm cooking or waiting on something in the oven. And so it's something to do in between a big knitting project. But I made another one. This will go into my gift basket for my mug rug gifting for this season. But here it is. It's a great little pattern, and this is a free pattern. It has 4 different styles of the mug rug, which is really nice that you get. And I'm going to try one of the other patterns probably tomorrow. But it's a worsted weight pattern. They use Malabrigo Rios in the pattern, is what the samples are shown in. But this is out of A Chick That Knits worsted weight. Beautiful yarn. And it just makes this really quick gift. It would make a really nice hostess gift if you're going somewhere for the holidays to someone's home and you just want to take something, simple. You can take these, like a couple of these that you knit up, along with maybe a mug or something of that nature, and they have them a little mug rug. So really neat. So I like that. I think my girlfriends will like that. So just wanted to share that before I get into the Ruby and Roses Advent for today. And wow, this one's tied up a little tight there. There we go. So day 5 of Ruby and Roses, and she has these really nice velvet bags that she's used for 3 years in a row. So I have lots of these bags. Wow, really like this. This is neat. Love those colors. And she's got purples and yellows and orange and some pinks in there. That is really, really nice. Hopefully my lighting's good today and you're able to see it. If there's any colors that you can't see and you want me to show again, just let me know and I'll pull them out, and I can either pop a picture in of them. I know last year I did that. This year, just because of time, I haven't popped in a lot of after pictures, and this year I don't have as many. Last year I had, I think, 4, maybe 5. So I was doing that, popping in, I was laying them all out and popping a picture in after the fact, so. And then I did do a little bit of work this morning on my Cozy Knitter socks, and you know, I think I've said since I started that I'm not putting any pressure on me for any of my Advent knitting. This is really just, it gives me a little bit of time to sit back, relax, do some knitting, watch a bunch of Vlogmases that I'm watching, which I'm trying to get caught up on those tomorrow as well. But this is where I am so far on my Cozy Knitter. I'm a little behind, but I'll catch up tomorrow. And it's a fade, so it's definitely a fade. So I do have day 1, 2, and 3 in here. Yeah, for sure 1, 2, and 3. And then I will catch up with day 4 and 5 tonight. And then we'll be on track for day 6 for tomorrow. So, yeah, really liking that. It's different from what we've had in years past for the Cozy Knitter. So it is a different, definitely different. So loving all of that. And one other thing that I want to share with you, take a sip of my tea. I'm just drinking some licorice tea that I really love from Stash. So it's really got a really nice licorice flavor. Oh, and I didn't even share the colorway name of the Ruby and Roses. So today's is called Glowing String of Lights, and that does make sense. So Glowing String of Lights for day 5 for the Ruby and Roses. So yeah, very nice. Okay, and I did receive my Yarnable yesterday. So if you receive Yarnable and you don't want to see December's color, you know, pause or move forward. There's not going to be much more in this, but move forward. This is kind of towards the end, but I did want to share what the December colorway was and their extras. So I will quickly do that with you. Try not to do too much crinkling. And let's do the, let's see what the extras are this month. So they've started to put the extras in these cute little plastic bags, and these make for really nice, just for your accessories or like a tape measure or anything like that that you need. You can just throw these in your knitting bags if you have a knitting bag that's, you know, large enough to house that. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's a yarn cozy. This is super cute. It's got little foxes and Christmas trees. So this is from the Yarn Sweater, and it's wrap your yarn in a warm sweater to keep it from unwinding. And that's their information. Very cute, very cute. Maybe I'll put that on my sock yarn that I wound up to do my Holiday Lights, the pattern by Barbara Noelko. And then we have a little progress keeper in here from Simply Serving, I believe. Yes, Simply Serving. And it's also a little fox that has a little mug of either cocoa or something, but it's cute, super cute. Nice, like that. And then you always get a card that tells you about the extras, and then a little something off for the month if you want to order some other skeins of yarn. And I like this color. So again, I'm getting ready to show my December Yarnable, so if you're not wanting to see that, and it's called Frosty Fox is the color, and this is on her plush sock base, 8515 superwash merino, and nylon, 437 yards for 100 grams. So Frosty Fox. I like that. That is cute. Really, really cute. That's a cute blue. And yeah, I like that. Okay, so I think that is going to be about it for today. I thank you for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying this. I might bring you a little bit of footage from my ironing. I'm gonna take my fabric out. I've taken it out of the dryer. I folded it up, but I need to iron that. So you may see a little bit of footage with me getting that ready, prepared for tomorrow for cutting out of some of the napkins. And my battery's getting ready to die, so I gotta cut off anyways. But yeah, so I really enjoyed today. I hope that you guys are enjoying my Vlogmas. Please make sure that you're commenting, asking questions below. I'd love to answer any questions for you. But thank you for coming along on this Vlogmas 2023 journey with me. And yeah, until maybe tomorrow or later on today, happy making.